Watkins.
Yeah, they've opted to start that way, Jace, but I think that they're going to have a bit of a play around with the matchups. Will Craig starts the pitch?
Sophie Conway does well. She runs Jess Hosking down. So 9 of the first 10 inside 50s to Brisbane. Can they get a shot? Wardlaw against Moody. The dangerous Wushner throws it on her boot. And that's a great start for Brisbane. Now needs an option to present down the line. Stevens does just that. Wants to turn the debutante Hickey and does. Can go inside 50. Gets onto her favoured left boot. And she gets pushed late by the debutante. So Taylor Harris for her 8th goal of the season. And she squares it up. Dalton goes for distance. Harris in the middle of that pack again, almost managed to bring it in. At ground level, it's slapped clear. Here's Downey for the Blues, can turn onto her right side, give it to Vesio. Darcy, usually a precise finisher, and this is no exception. Goes in the McAvoy and Wardlaw direction. Bodie. Umpire says a throw. It was a good tackle from Charlotte Wilson. And O'Dwyer's out across the top. She can get to 50. Lalawifi going to try to run her down. Steps around 1, steps around 2. Pops a little handball. Carlton's cavalry arriving. O'Dwyer, the pocket on her is closing. And the Blues do enough to shut it down. Manufacture a crumbing shot here. Dalton pops it up. Harris comes out. Couldn't bring it down. And Stevens immediately tackled by Bree Conan. So one last opportunity for the Blues as Lalawifi will come off, having hit her head on the ground, and the umpire
There's another one down.
Will hold up play because there is a player down. It's Shannon Campbell.
Let's have a look.
So Campbell got a knee in the back from Harris and then headbutted the knee of Shani Webb on the way down.
For every single ball, she's so good in the air.
The likes of Stevens and Vesio just waiting at ground level, and this young lady as well, Manny Prasparkas, what a finisher she is. Umpires confer, and it's touched. And the Lions dodge a bullet. Here's another look. Well, that's nowhere near touched.
That's nowhere near touched.
Oh, a couple of little skill errors here, putting the Blues under pressure. Zilke, high ball. Hosking will attack it. They come from all sides. What a mark. Greta Bodie kept her eyes on the football and takes a beauty. 35 out directly in front. She just kicks for territory here. The speedster G against Campbell. Campbell's got the body size and the strength and the gather, but G will stay with her. She didn't have the speed, and G ran her down.
Oh, Georgia G, I tell you what, I certainly don't want to take her on. Have a look at this closing.
And it'll be
speed.
50 again because Brisbane have run through the mark in their effort to get back and pick up the Carlton players who had streamed forward. G directly in front. Hasn't missed this season. She's got 6 straight.
As well, what a start to this second half she has had. So important to them as she kicks down the line. Taylor Harris almost with a very impressive grab.
Physical approach there from Harris. Smashes Campbell in the air, and then a heavy shot on, I think it's Emily Bates. In fact, it's Zilke at ground level. And I was right the first time, it is Bates. Ball spills out, still there for the Blues. Dalton, Loynes runs into a couple. She's slung as well. That'll be another free kick. Umpire says play on advantage. G lurks at the back, can tidy up and kick a second. No. Here's Fark. Just gets a kick away under pressure from Vesio. Wardlaw's got 3 to beat. Will she get a free kick? She will. And this will just give Brisbane some hope. Wardlaw converts. That'll give the Lions a little bit of belief. 40 out. Starts it right. It's not working back, but it's still there for the Blues at ground level. They've got a couple of numbers. McAvoy with strength. Manages to chip it through. G's going to get her 3rd. Should be confronted by Anderson. Rushes the kick inside 50. Awkward bounce for Wushner, will go back. Harris coming the other way, collects her.
Let's have another look at this hit. She saw her coming straight away. And I tell you what, Taylor Harris, huge hit.
Turns and goes from 52. Delivers it low inside 50. Harris at the front. Might have been a Falcon. It spills to G. Off to McAvoy. Flying shot at goal is good. And the Blues will get a late one. Should the preliminary finals proceed next weekend. Here's Bates. Hosking back with courage. And the Blues are through. Carlton win their 5th on the trot. and they're into the final four. They'll take on North Melbourne for a spot in another AFLW Grand Final.